Hi, welcome back to my channel pibyme. This is Devan. In this video, we're going to solve May-June 2020 Pure Math 1 paper. This is the same paper used for October-November 2020 also. In the previous video, we have covered question number 1 to 5. Let's look at question number 6. You have 2 points A and B given. Find the gradient of AB. That's just a 2-mark question. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That's going to be 9 over minus 12. 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12 minus 3 over 4. Part B now. M is the midpoint of AB. Okay, we know point A is minus 411. Point B is 8 2. So the midpoint M will be minus 4 plus 8 over 2, 11 plus 2 over 2. So M is going to be 4 over 2, 13 over 2. That's M. Now the line passes through L and is perpendicular to AB. So we know slope of AB is minus 3 over 4. So since the line is perpendicular to AB, the slope will be the negative reciprocal. So we have a point, we have a slope because the line passes through M. We can find the equation y minus y1 is equal to, this is x1 y1. Slope times x minus x1. But they want us to write it in this format without any fraction, because PQR are integers. So I'm going to multiply through it by 6. So 6y minus 6 over 2 is 3. 39 is equal to 6 over 3 is 2. 8 times x minus 2, which is 8x minus 16. So just move everything one side. We get 8x minus 6y. 39 minus 16 is 23, plus 23 is equal to 0. That's all. Let's look at part C now. Okay, this is a little tricky question actually, so you may like to pay attention closely. The point C lies on L such that the area of the triangle is this. Okay, I'm going to draw a figure to understand this. Let's say we have 2 points here, right? A of 4. A of minus 4, 11 and B of 8 comma 2. B of 8 comma 2 and the midpoint is 2 comma 13 over 2, right? So let's say A of minus 4 comma 11 is here, B of 8 comma 4, 8 comma 2 is in here. This is A and B. And then there is a perpendicular line passes through the midpoint, which is what given in part A. This perpendicular line is L, right? Now the question says there is another point C lies on L such that the area is this. Find 2 possible positions of C. The C can be here or it can be here also. 2 possible positions, right? So we need to find the 2 possible positions of C. So here we know the slope of AB, which is minus 3 over 4, and the slope of line L is 4 over 3. These are all the known facts, right? Let's find the length of AB, because we are planning to find this length using the area. Okay. Let's find the length of AB. Length of AB is square root of, using these 2 points, x2 minus x1 the whole square, y2 minus y1 the whole square, which is minus 12 square, which is 144, plus 9 square is 15. AB, the length of AB is 15, so definitely this is 7.5. 7.5. Now look at this area, the area of this triangle. You can take C on any side, doesn't matter. The area is still 37.5, the area of this triangle, right? So how do we find the area? Half times the base. Base is the length of AB times, this is the midpoint M. MC is given as 37.5, so you can find MC. 37.5 times 2 divided by 15, right? So 37.5 times 2 divided by 15, you get 5. This length is 5, that means this length is also 5. And we know the coordinates of the midpoint. The coordinates of the midpoint 2, 13 over 2. Okay, now listen me carefully. This is where things are going to get little interesting. So I'm going to just put the figure here separately to explain this. Okay, this is the figure. The slope of this line is 4 over 3, right? That means the change in y divided by change in x is 4 over 3, right? The change in y is 4, the change in x is 3, right? So if you take line, the change in x is 3 and then change in y is 4, and if you draw the line, the right angle triangle, definitely this length will be 5, right? So this 5 tells us you can draw a triangle with this 3, 4 and 5. Where I got these values from the slope. The change in x is 3, the change in y is 4 and the length MC is 5. So basically from point M, you need to find, from point M, you need to go right side 3 units. So you're going to add 3 to the x coordinate, 2 plus 3. And then you go upwards 13 over 2, okay, to get to the point C. So it's 13 over 2 plus 4 units. That will give you the coordinate C. And then there is another possible scenario. Go to the left side 3 units, so 2 minus 3, and then downwards 13 over 2, downwards 4 units, 13 over 2 minus 4. If you are wondering why not left and up, the gradient is positive, so it should be positive and positive. That means right side 3 units, upwards 4 units, or both has to be negative. So I need to go left side 3 units, downwards 4 units. Okay, for this question, it's a little trickier question. They haven't asked this type of question, this complicated, ever before after this paper. Actually, there are questions where you need to find the missing coordinates by using vector translation, but not like this. Okay, so how to show the working after this? You can just write, since slope of n is 4 over 3 and MC is equal to 5, C of 2 plus 3 comma 13 over 2 plus 4, C of 2 minus 3, 13 over 2 minus 4, you got C dash. You will get 2 possible positions. So this is going to be 5 comma 8, so 21 over 2 or 10.5, that's 1 point. Here minus 1 comma 13 minus 8 is 5 over 2 is 2.5. That's another point. This is one of the possible explanation for this question. Question number 7, they want us to sketch this graph. So you need to check from the reciprocal graph what are the transformations we can apply continuously to get to this graph. You see, you can write this as 1 over minus of x minus 2, right? So from 1 over x, you apply the translation 1 over x minus 2 first. That's a translation. And then you put a negative sign in front, that's a reflection. So you will get this graph, right? So that's what we are going to do. So I'm going to start from 1 over x first. Let's draw the y-axis, x-axis, label the axis on the origin. Okay, now listen me carefully. This is 1 over x. and then 1 over x minus 2. That means the graph should be moved to the right side 2 units. So you will get one asymptote here at x is equal to 2. Always mention the equation of the asymptote, and you have a piece of graph here. Another piece of graph here. That's 1 over x minus 2. Now if you put a negative sign in front, this is same as this. So if you put a negative sign in front, that's a reflection over x-axis. So we are going to reflect the graph. This graph goes up. This graph comes down. Label the graph y is equal to 1 over 2 minus x. To find the y-intercept, replace x by 0. So you will get y is equal to 1 over 2 minus 0. Mention mention the point in the coordinate form 0, 1 over 2. So you need to mention the point, mention the equation of the asymptote. If you want, you can mention the equation of the x-axis, because that's one horizontal asymptote also. Part B now. The line y is equal to 4x plus k, k is a constant. These two, the reciprocal graph C and the line meets at two distinct points. So equate them. 1 over 2 minus x is equal to 4x plus k. Bring this here. 1 is equal to 2 minus x times 4x plus k. So it's going to be 8x plus 2k minus 4x square minus xk. Move everything this side, you'll get 4x square plus xk minus 8x. So k minus 8 times x plus 1 minus 2k is 0, which is a quadratic, right? Where a is the coefficient of x square, b is k minus 8, coefficient of x, c is 1 minus 2k. Since they both intersect at 2 points, the discriminant will be greater than 0. So b square minus 4ac will be greater than 0. Open the bracket, simplify, you will get this equation. K minus 8 whole square, a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. 4 times 4, 16 times this. So we'll get minus 16 plus 32k is greater than 0. So we'll get k square positive 16k positive 48 is greater than 0. That's all. It's a 4-mark question. Let's look at part C now. Hence find the range of possible values of k. We have this equation, quadratic inequality, k square plus 16k plus 48 is greater than 0. Let's solve this. 12 times 4, right? K times 12 times k times 4 is greater than 0. So you got two k values, minus 12 minus 4. Let's draw a little graph. This is minus 12 minus 4 and k square is positive, so it's a U-shaped problem. So when they say greater than 0, they are talking about this piece and this piece, two disconnected pieces. So the corresponding x values are the solutions. So k is less than minus 2 or k is greater than minus 4. That's the solution for this quadratic inequality. Question number 8. We have a curve given. Show that dy by dx is this. Okay. You have to expand it. So y is equal to x minus 2 times, expand this, x square minus 8x plus 4 square. Expand the bracket again. Take x and multiply everything. Take minus 2 and multiply everything. Plus 16x minus 32. So y is x cubed minus 10x square plus 32x minus 32. So when you differentiate it, x cubed becomes 3x square minus 10x square becomes 20x, 32x comes 32. That's all. That's a 4-mark question. Let's move on to part B. The line L1 is tangent to the curve at a point where x is equal to 6. Find the equation of the tangent. So we know x is equal to 6. So let's find the y coordinate of the point by subbing x is equal to 6 into the function. So y is 6 minus 2 times 6 minus 4 whole square. You can sub in here also, but this will be a lot easier when you sub in here. That's going to be 4 times 2 square is also 4, 16. The point is 6 comma 16. Now to find the slope of the tangent, you have to find dy by dx at the point. That means in this dy by dx, replace x by the x coordinate 6, x coordinate of the point. So 3 times 6 square minus 20x plus 32. So 3 times 6 square minus 20 times 6 plus 32. The slope is 20. We have a slope, we have a point. We can write the equation y minus y1 is equal to slope times x minus x1. Or you can use y equals mx plus c also. This is x1, y1. So y is equal to 20x minus 120 plus 16 is minus 104. I want the equation in this format, y equals mx plus c. Now part C, the L2 is also tangent to C at the point where x is equal to alpha. Okay, L1 and L2 are parallel. We know the equation of L1. Y is equal to 20x minus 104. The slope of L1 is 20, which is also going to be the slope of L2 because they both are parallel, right? How do we usually find the slope of a tangent? We take the dy by dx, which is given here, 3x square minus 20x plus 32, and when you sub in the x coordinate, you will get the slope, right? The x coordinate is, this is dy over dx. The x coordinate is alpha, right? The x coordinate of the point where the tangent touches the curve. So it's 3 alpha square minus 20 alpha plus 32. You should get 20 because 20 is the slope. Solve this quadratic. So it's 3 alpha square minus 20 alpha plus 12. 32 minus 20 is 0. 3 minus 20, 12. 6 and 2 over 3. Alpha is 6. Alpha is equal to 2 over 3. So write it as alpha minus 6. 3 alpha minus 2 is 0. Alpha is 6 is this point actually. The point of contact of the curve and the first straight line. So therefore alpha is equal to 2 over 3. Is where the second line L2 touches the curve. Now the last question, question number 9 now. We have f dash of x, find f of x. You have a point also given. Let's write f dash of x properly. It's 27x square minus, the minus is a common minus. Divide each term by 2 root x. So it's going to be 27x square minus 21 over 2 x cube over root x is x power 3 minus half is 5 over 2. And then negative times negative, positive 5 over 2. X over root x is just x power half. That's f dash of x. So you write f of x is equal to, just show this step, just to show them that we are integrating 27x square minus 21 over 2 x power 5 over 2 plus 5 over 2 x power half dx, and then integrate it. 27x cube over 3 minus 21 over 2 x power 5 over 2 plus 1, which is 7 over 2 over 7 over 2, x power half plus 1, which is 3 over 2 over 3 over 2 plus c. We need to simplify this. So f of x is equal to 27 over 3 is 9x cube, and then here we have 21 over 2 times 2 over 7. That's just minus 3 x power 7 over 2. Here you have 5 over 2 times the reciprocal of the fraction, so it's going to be 5 over 3 plus 5 over 3 x power 3 over 2 plus c. Now we have to sub in the point here to find the value of c. So I'm going to sub in the point 9, 10. X is equal to 9, f of x is equal to 10. So 10 is equal to 9 times 9 cube, 3 times 9 power 7 over 2 plus 5 over 3 times 9 power 3 over 2 plus c. Move everything same side. All the numbers to this side, you will get the value of c. So it's basically 10 minus 9 times 9 power 3 is 9 power 4 minus 3 times 9 to the power 7 over 2, which is 3.5, or you can put it as 7 over 2, plus 5 over 3 times 9 power 3 over 2, or 1.5. No, wait. First 10 minus, and second term comes to the left side, becomes plus, and then this term comes to the left side, becomes minus. You get minus 35. Now you write therefore f of x is equal to 9x cube minus 3x power 7 over 2 plus 5 over 3 x power 3 over 2 plus c. C is minus 35. You need to write the function at the end. That's all.